Um, Congratulations on the victory in Greece in the Hellas Tour.
Thank you.
What does that mean to you when you look back and think, well, I've got a UCI win under the belt?
I mean, to be honest, it still hasn't really settled in. It was a bit of an unexpected day, as we were saying earlier. I wasn't the rider to win that day.
And it was in a select group as well.
Yeah, it was. Well, it was quite a technical finish, so it was about a 3.5k climb, not steep, but you know, at speed, pretty hard, into quite a technical descent. Yeah. So we knew we had to be at the front over that top of that climb, otherwise it was going to be carnage down the descent. And I got to the bottom of the descent, and I was like, well, yeah, it's pretty split up.
Well, having raced for the DSM Dev team, I guess those sort of events you were pretty well versed in.
Yeah,
you know what to expect.
Last year I raced majority UCIs over what I've done this year, but still, yeah, I've never been that high up in a 0.1 event. So.
Yeah. Well, tell us about the sprint. I think there's about 25 riders or so. How did you manage to, weave your way into the front?
It was kind of quite a lot of washing machine down. It was quite a technical finish, and you kind of always had to follow that momentum forwards. And I kind of realised I had a shot of winning, and I just kind of went into it and just made sure I was always in the top 5, top 10 wheels, and then could open up.
And how do you find, I mean, because you've won at least two races this year, I know of, under 23 round and obviously the one in Greece. Is that something that you just have those special days, or you need a little bit of luck?
I think they just suited me.
Yeah.
I think with the under 23 round, it was
You're off the front all day.
Yeah, it was a really tough course, and I think, I was feeling good that day, and I needed it to be hard to do anything. And with the Greece one, it was a technical finish with a hard climb before it, and that enabled me to be near the front without having to battle all the big guys, and it was more of a natural selection to the descent.
Yeah. And a bunch sprint. I mean, is that something you expect?
I mean, I've always seen myself, like I've had a kick, but I think just because that finish, it was reduced slightly, it meant that it was more in my favour for a bunch sprint.
And finally, you've got a really small field in this race. I think there's less than 40 riders.
Yeah.
Does that make it easier or harder?
I'd say if we were going to be marked, easier, because then you've got less people marking. But yeah, it's still going to be a hard race.
Yeah. All right, well, good luck out there. I'm not sure what number you're wearing, but you've got a teammate wearing number 1 there.
Oh yeah.